Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well, keeping safe out there in the world at this current time. And last night I saw a video from Beardo, and he was covering a live from Proving Demons. Now I don't know if Proving Demons actually went live that night or if this was a video he recorded and posted. I think it may have been live at the time, which Beardo was watching, because I think I remember him saying it's still going live now when he finished the video. Anyway, Proving Demons, went live, and I have never heard in my life so many lies being put out to all of your subscribers and people buying into it. Now, Beardo is a very clever bloke. I'm not sticking up for him at all in this, because he's big enough and ugly enough. That's not me taking the piss or being nasty. It's a phrase we use in the UK to look after himself. So you don't have to worry about, sticking up for Beardo, because he can do that. He can do that himself. But as I was saying, Beardo is not a silly man. As far as I know, every single time, comments, things that he's seen and everything else have all appeared. He's got screenshots, because the last time this happened, a lot of people deleted a lot of their footage. But luckily enough, Beardo kept it as screenshots and videos and everything, so that if the situation should arise that anybody came back or tried to make out anything about him, he had the evidence to back it up. And this is exactly the difference between Proving Demons and Beardo last night. Proving Demons went on live, spouted off a load of stuff about Beardo, how bad he is a bully, how he's been harassing them, how he's only targeted those sort of paranormal teams, and how he's put people in hospital for being so rude. And then he claimed the mental health card and everything else, and blamed all that on Beardo, that Beardo caused it all and everything else. Now, when he said he didn't need the proof, he did. Because when you make a case against a debunker like Beardo, you should have the evidence ready to back up what you're saying. And Proving Demons, you didn't. You said you know what the real issue is and you're explaining it all on the live, but you don't need evidence. There's no argument then, because when you make up something and you say, oh, Beardo did this and Beardo did that, Beardo's put someone in hospital because he's so rude and nasty and toxic and he's a bully, he won't leave people alone, and he just keeps going on and on at them, and that's the result that happens. It can't take any more, and they have to go to hospital for mental health or depression or anxiety or something like that. He's got the evidence to put on the screen, because he's recorded it all, to show you that you are lying. So, in all honesty, what was the point of taking all that time last night to do that live when Beardo is going to clearly come out victorious? The proof wasn't there on your side for you to say, look, here it is, I've got it. Bang, there it is, on the screen, overlaid, and you point to it and read it out. Because you don't have it. You don't have it, and Beardo does. So Beardo's won the argument already, because you claim you don't need the proof. So then we had this other woman sitting on there. I don't know what she was doing there last night. She didn't say anything at all. She's just sitting there staring into the screen. She only got a chance to speak a couple of times when Proving Demons stopped for a moment. And then when she did say something, it was the same thing as she said the last time she spoke. So I don't quite know what the idea of her actually being on the live was. Anyway, that's not me being negative or nasty or rude or anything, so don't put that, as a, oh yeah, he's taking the piss, he's come on and done a video and he's being nasty, rude, toxic and that. That's you twisting the narrative if you think that, because that's not what I'm doing. Anyway, in the chat of the live as well, I've never seen any of their videos, haven't really watched them, so I don't know too much about them. So I'm not going to put them in the category of being a Proving Demons supporter or anything like that, because I know nothing of who they support, who they watch, or who they interact with outside of doing their own videos, and that's exploring with fighters. So we'll leave that alone. Now, there were some of the fakers in there supporting Proving Demons and calling Beardo this, that and the other, and that was really haunted. And of course the one and only A1 Solutions. So Beardo clearly wanted nothing to do with him that night. He wasn't even interested in interacting. He just told him to go away, and he's not interested, no one's interested in you. That was it. But he just left him to spout off in the chat. Also, we had Lee really haunted, that faker from Manchester who claims Vlad the Impaler is in his flat with him because he brought a stone back from Romania when he went on holiday, and he's been haunted ever since. Now, why would a Romanian person spiritually travel to Manchester through a stone and, you know, hang around in a Manchester flat with Lee in his dodgy shorts that he never changes, and his raggy looking t-shirt that he always wears? And yeah, I'm not even going to get into any of that. But Lee, you're full of shit. Your videos are full of shit, and we know you're faking. You just won't admit it, and you keep going. You're like the Smug Puppies and all the others that do it. Leighton, he's another faker. He won't admit it either. And you had loads of people in the chat, but I think Beardo dealt with it very well in his reaction. But if you're going to come up against somebody with an argument, at least have the evidence to back it up. If you don't, there's no point in making the video, because you're just going to look like a complete and utter idiot, like you did last night when Beardo shows the evidence against you, which he has kept, and just proves that you were spouting a lot of lies all through that live stream to your subscribers. And your subscribers are actually starting to believe this shit now, even though Beardo's put the evidence up to counteract your claims. So hopefully, if people go back and look at the Beardo videos that Proving Demons was making these claims about, hopefully they'll look at it and say, well, Beardo was right actually. We should apologise for going straight at Beardo without looking at this evidence first. Because then you've got to go back and look at the people that you support and say, hold on a minute, I've looked at Beardo's video, and Proving Demons, you were lying. Because none of that, what you claimed, was in Beardo's video, because I went back to watch it and I've just had to apologise to him. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be discredited, your channel's going to suffer, and you're not going to have as many people supporting you as you did in the first place. So at the end of the day, you're going to have no one to blame when things go wrong but yourself. So bear that in mind. Always have the evidence in hand before you go up against somebody like Beardo that has all the evidence to counteract what you're saying and expose you as a liar and a fraud. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye-bye for now.